Yes, hello. How are you doing today? My name is Randy Brown, and today I'm going to be talking about stuff. Welcome to the Slave-O-Matic 9000s channel. Today, we're going to be slaving away for John Fears. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, my friends. Today, we're going to be doing a little drawings. So, gonna get rid of that one right there. Don't save. I'll see if I can clue y'all in and get you a little bit closer. Got a little Star Trekky background right there. So this is basically what I used to do on my on my show in Phoenix. I basically just like set the camera up over my shoulder and just draw a drawing. So here we go. We're going to draw a drawing of Fears Man. Let me see if I can get you closer. Get you close in there. Let's see if I can move this a little bit there. All right. Hey, man. What's up? What's up, Dank? All right. We're going to go to File. We're going to go to Properties. All right. So here we go. Now, basically what I do is I use the curve line tool and I go for the second amount of thickness. Typically what I do is I do a blue line for, just to plan stuff out. I don't feel like planning today. I'm just going to let it free flow. So first what we're going to do, and, use Control Z whenever you want to control stuff. All right. So we're going to make a Pierce Man space mask right there. And what I like to do is I like to use letters of the alphabet to create body parts. So this one we're going to use a little J. We got a little J there for Fierce Man's nose. And damn, this is not working well today. He's got a Cameo Man drawing instead. No, we're doing Fierce Man. So I like to make little acorn shapes for the eyes. Actually, you know what? This one's turned out shitty. I'm just gonna redo the entire thing. So there we go. Yeah. It takes me a long time to do a drawing. You got to appreciate that. I put a lot of effort into these things. Do the best I can, man, with what I got. A lot of people think that's a Commissioner Gordon quote, but actually Commissioner Gordon is quoting, I believe it is our founding fathers, Abraham Lincoln. Mr. Abraham. Yeah, I didn't like at all how that mask goes. So again, this is takes a while. Bear with me, and it'll turn into something good. I promise. I promise. So yeah, it's and this computer is rather crappy. This is the crappy computer. I'm streaming on my good computer, the Chromebook. The Chromebook is freaking awesome. Okay, so we got the mask here. And then after the mask, we'll work on the hair. So let's see what let's get a Cameo Man drawing stream instead. The man, I don't know why, but I always imagine you had one of those art pads. Yeah, those are called styluses, and I really do not like the styluses. Unless I'm drawn on paper, I don't like to use a mouse pad for a pen. Yeah, I typically use a touchpad most of the time. Mostly. I typically use a touchpad mostly. Yeah. So, And again, this is what I used to do in Phoenix when I was actually on the air on an actual channel. In Phoenix, it was channel 98, and that was way back in 2002 when VHSs were still all the rage. They aren't now, VHSs have gone the way of the dinosaur, Mr. Anderson. So yeah, creating Fears' chin here. Right there. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable using styluses, and a lot of my friends, like my friend Chris and my old friend Ryan, used to say, Randy, you got to stop using MS Paint. And I feel like I'm too ingrained with MS Paint now that I don't think I could use Illustrator or GIMP or GIMP as a drawing software. I think I'm too far gone to use one of those newfangled drawing programs. I think I'm past it. I think I'm past the point. I mean, it's like I'm like an old dog. It's can't teach an old dog a new drawing program. So there you go. So there we go. We'll get this. This mouse pad is shit. Or this trackpad, or whatever you want to call it. I can't stand it anymore. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna draw his little necky and his capey. So let's see. That's nice working on. Randy, good night, good morning. What up, Ed Ward? Oh my God, Ed Ward is here. Mr. Ward. A lot of people don't know Ed is my friend from the Academy of Radio and Television Broadcasting. He is a super cool guy. He's awesome. He hosts the Be Advised podcast. So if you want to watch that, check it out. It's one of the best edited podcasts on the web. And Ron has been my friend for quite a while. He is the man. And, Ron, Chris has been doing his own channel. Chris has a channel called Dothic, where he reviews video games. All right, we're getting to the F now. We're getting a little bit more detailed in there. And I always saw the F the same as Super Freak. Or who's that guy? Freakazoid. Freakazoid is who I imagine. And I always said, dude, we should take the F and we should make it like a little exclamation point. And Fierce is like, nah, I don't like that. And I was like, okay, shoot down another idea. Why don't whatever. Whatever, man. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Fears, don't take offense. Don't be a little baby bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm joking, Fears. Probably somebody's in the chat right now. Wow, Randy's throwing the shade. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Like the Joker. Haha. Okay, so good night, good morning. Ronnie Ward says. Ron the man. Ron has been one of the best friends of all time. I actually knew Ron before I knew Fears, in fact. Actually. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So now I'm drawing the rib cage. Getting in there, doing that little drawing. See, now once you get the face down, everything else is pretty much easier by comparison. I think that F is a little bit too long. Now, what I do is I do not use the eraser tool. What I do is I cut off the lines with a white line. And then I go to the fill tool and I flood the black lines so that they just disappear, just like that. That is how I do it. That is how I do it. The curve tool has probably got to be my favorite tool. It's so Ron probably wants to hear more about the good old days. You know, before I knew Ron really well, he stuffed me in the trunk of his car. Yeah, for a shoot. And, you know, I think I had only known like Ron like maybe 4 or 5 weeks back then. I was like, you know, we were in the middle of nowhere out in the desert. He's stuffing me in the back of a trunk. He's shooting a skit. And, you know, stuffing me in the back of the trunk for a middle of a skit. And he's talking to his friend outside. I'm like, wait a minute. What if this is a takedown? What if this guy is like one of those crazy people from TV who want to hurt me? I was like, oh shit, I'm in a pretty bad situation here. Luckily enough, Ron was not a crazy person. He did not stuff me in the car for more than 5 minutes. And then I remember he was shooting some things with this other friend of his. And he said, Randy, what I want you to do is I want you to duck down in the back and record the audio, because we had to use manual mics back then. So he was like, Randy, duck down in the back seat, record the audio while we shoot our scene. And the scene took like a good 20 minutes to shoot. So I'm in the back of Ron's car without my seatbelt on. We're going down the highway in like 115-degree heat. He doesn't have the air conditioning on. And I am just sweltering in the back of that car, just listening to him go, hey, man, what are we going to do? Oh, wait, I messed up a line. Take 2. So, hey, man, what are we going to do about this guy? What are we going to do? And then the other guy's like, yeah, maybe we should get our 45s and we should line. We should kill them all. Yeah, we should kill them all. And I was like, I'm sitting in the back, hunched over in the back seat, just like, oh my God, how long is this crap going to take? How long? Well, it was pretty funny. And, you know, I don't even think we aired that clip. I don't even think that clip is on YouTube. But I just remember I'm in the car the whole time that scene is taking place. You don't see me once. And it was quite bumpy on that road. Quite bumpy. And, you know, there's a lot of parts where the thing was slamming right into my face. That sounded bad. But I'm going to keep it. All right, so let's see. Nice sign out, nothing going wrong. What's up, Randy? I am wanting to put a variant of Cammy on my superhero universe. I am also planning on making a parody of Fierce Man called Frightman. Frightman. All right. Yeah, that would keep with the F. Yeah, I like it. So I'm drawing a Fierce Man here. I mean, I am available to do drawings. You know, I did used to do drawings on Fiverr, but nobody was buying them. So, you know, and I had some really detailed drawings up too. So it was kind of like, disheartening, because I put some of what I thought was some of my best stuff, and just had one taker. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to discontinue the drawings. But if y'all want to pay $5 for a drawing, let me know. I will do a full body drawing of whoever you want. Put it in the chat that you would like that service. And if I get enough people who say they want drawings, I will start doing drawings again for $5. But I've got to have I've got to have about 10 takers, because unless I have 10 people, I mean, so yeah, I'll do a drawing for $5. Maybe I'll post it on here, post myself drawing. Now, the line for his rib cage goes way too far into his bicep. So what I do is I create like a green line, and then I just select the tool and then go all white. And then I just white out the black line. And that's how I get rid of things. Again, I use the erase tool very rarely. It's not an efficient tool. So I don't know why, but the mouse is really messing with me today. Probably because I'm on camera and it's trying to make me look bad. Technology doesn't like me. Technology is my enemy. Because, like about last April, not this April, last April, I went on to Premiere Pro's website and I downloaded the advanced version of Premiere Pro. And then, wouldn't you know it, this damn computer is too slow to run Premiere Pro's hardware. I was like, son of a gun. And then my mom gave me her other computer, and I tried to put Premiere Pro on that, and it's like, oh, it's too slow for this one too. So I said, okay, well, I'll just take mom's new computer and I'll go to Best Buy and I'll get a new processor put in. And they go, Randy, even though this computer is like 5 years old, it's still pretty ancient as far as computers go. So unless you get a new computer, we really can't put anything in this. Like, this computer is still using a mechanical processor. Everyone's gone all cyber now. I was like, son of a motherless goat. And then the lady at the booth was like, son of a motherless goat. And I said, you scum-sucking pig, you filth-eating swine, you son of a motherless goat. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, say we will die like dogs. And she was like, you will die like dogs. And I go, we will not die like dogs. We will fight like lions. And then she said, I like these guys. These are funny guys. Only kill one of them. And they killed my other friend that I was with right there. And then I found out that you were using real bullets, and I backed the F up. And there you go. So here we go. Here, and if you're wondering what all that nuttiness was about, those are lines from one of my favorite movies called Three Amigos. Three Amigos. One of the best films of all time. Best films. Seeing the done. Also, mind putting me in the next episode of Furious Man as a non-speaking role. Yeah, I'll do that, Dragon. Well, Fiverr Game is killing it. I do have permission to do a Cameo Man variant. As long as you don't use the word cameo. Don't use the word Cameo Man, and let it be apparent from like the dress and the manner of speaking that it's Cameo Man. Don't say this is like cameo whatever. Just don't use the word Cameo Man, Just don't use the word cameo or Cameo Man, and we're good, Dragon. But I'll ask you, please be gentle. Don't have me do some stuff like, smoking crack and going around killing people. And we're good. All right, time to do some coloring here. I think it's turning out pretty good. I'll give you a little close-up for y'all. Doing a little close-up. Yep, there we go. That is what Fierce Man is looking like right now. Yeah, just don't have me smoking crack or doing cocaine or something, and we'll be good. What about Easter egg, dude? Yeah, we could put the dude in as an Easter egg. Now, what I like to do with Fierce Man's costume is I like to go with a really dark blue. Because then it makes the yellow pop. The darker blue you have, the more the yellow of the outfit pops on the suit. And you really want the yellow to be super saturated and stuff. So here we go. And then for the belt and on the inside of the cape, I usually do a darker yellow. I'm just going to do the darker yellow for the cape. And the mask. And then Fierce has told me he likes the eyes on the Fears Man character to be blue as well. Let's put some blue right there. Put some blue right there. All right. Now, the way I do the skin tone is I click on pink, and then I just drag the slider up a few octaves, and there we go. And then I just use normal brown for the hair color. There we go. And then I got to add some necklines because his neck looks too vacant right now. So there we go. There's one right there. One right there. These are like for all the arteries in his neck. And then, again, typically for the inside of the cape, I use a darker yellow, but I'm just going to darken up the belt here. One right there. One right there. There. And I saw I missed some of his cape. And I also did not put yellow on the face mask. Oh, that's the dark yellow. Need the light yellow. Come on now, you. There we go. And Pierce Man needs some eyebrows. Obviously, you can't see the eyebrows on the mask, but you do want to show the the expression that he's having. So, yeah. And Pierce Man is having the expression of, Randy, get back to work. Let's do some more drawings. And by let's, I mean you. I was like, okay, man, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah. So there we go. There is a Fears Man drawing for you all. What about Easter eggs? Forgot how much you missed drawing streams. You should do them more on your free days. I miss the old drawing stream. Yeah, even the old Fears Man Photoshop streams. Sup, Randy, Dank Dragon, Exhumed, Pixel. Sup, Mercenary. You just missed a Fears Man drawing. But you know what? I will do another one because y'all demand it. Y'all demand it. So I'm going to give him, well, let's do his nostrils right there. And, you know, no Fears Man drawing would be complete without some strong cheekbones. Let's get the cheekbones going there. You know, and there you go. Now, what I do is I typically put a green background because then I chroma key out the background. And then I just use layers for everything else. So I'm going to label this as Fears Drawing 9900001 AZ. Actually, let's make that 1AB. And there we go. We are saved. All right. Who wants to see another Fears Man drawing? Let me know in the chat. Can you make a Down syndrome Fears? Exhume, you know, if I did that, Fears would crucify me. Next time you do a stream like this, you should just share your screen so we could see all the details. Well, yeah, Mercenary Man, I would do that, but I can, when you share the screen, I can only share all the screen. And, you know, I've got some sensitive information on my desktop. So, you know, I mean, I guess I could hide that stuff, but yeah, there's a lot of sensitive information on my desktop and in my files. So when I, you know, click on the file name, I would have to, you know, click off. But yeah, yeah, I know I really like this drawing stream too. All right, good. You know what? We're gonna do another Fierce Man drawing. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I have to say, Mercenary Man. I don't want everybody seeing everything that's on my desktop, and my mom shot a video of me at the refrigerator, and on the refrigerator it had my phone number and a lot of my friends' emails and some other phone numbers on there. And ever since then, it has been prank phone call bonanza. So yeah, I don't want to accidentally show any sensitive information on my desktop and then people invading my life and my privacy and my mom's privacy and my friends' privacy. So yeah, I don't think I will be and also this computer is too old to screen share, another thing. So uh yes, the naughty folders. There's not naughty folders, but there's stuff on there like important information. But I am going to do another Fierce Man drawing right freaking now. And this one will be a medium shot. Kind of, sort of. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want anybody looking at my OnlyFans. Just kidding. I'm not on OnlyFans. I is not on that. All right. But so yeah. This is going to be Fierce Man's cape on his shoulders. You'll see how it goes in a little bit. So I always like to start with the head and shoulders first. And, it's going to be a rather large drawing. So there we go. So we'll put the F right there. Sometimes I, like to make the F conform to his body. So it's like realistically accurate. Because, Superman's symbol, it's got all these ridges and bumps in it. Because that is where his pecs would be. So, yeah. Okay, let's see about the naughty folders. Yeah. So here we go. And again, I don't like to use the erase tool. I like to disconnect the line I want to get rid of and with a white line, and then I just erase it with blood pill white. So here we go. And then after I'm done drawing this drawing, I will take you into Premiere and I will show you what the Fierce Man 5 timeline looks like right now. It's a pretty damn detailed timeline. I actually have so much stuff on my computer. I had to put everything back out to I had to delete a lot of stuff and put it on my hard drive because there was just gigabytes and gigabytes of stuff that's not doing anything, that's just taking up space. So I cleaned my hard drive about a day ago, and I cleaned up a buttload of space. So here we're gonna do a Fierce Man's like little thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Everybody's probably gonna go crazy. I should probably take this stream down now. Oh, I said it. Holy shit. So Fierce Man's little face mask. Maybe they didn't notice. I don't know. We'll see. So here is Fierce Man's chin. What don't I like about tablets? Number one, I don't like the feel of them, and a lot of them they're kind of inaccurate for me. I mean, it's not a good fit. I just my mom and a lot of them are really hard to set up. My mom bought me a tablet about 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe they're easier to use now, but I just don't like the feel of them. I don't like the slipperiness. I don't know. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this mask and I'm gonna do another one. But maybe if somebody wants to get me one, I'll use it. We shall see. And like my favorite thing to work on is paper. I love drawing on paper, but then I have to scan everything in, and after I scan everything in, I've got to go over it and you know do the lines all over again, and got to darken it and do a crop tool and crop out the stuff you don't like. And so yeah, drawing on paper went out a long time ago. So, and again, it would take me massive amounts of time to do it hand drawn. But that's the way I do my best stuff, is drawing by hand. Now, I'm not a fantastic artist on MS Paint, but I am a superb artist in real life. Drawing on paper and stuff, I got that shit on lock. So, again, they just don't feel right for me. I just do not like them. Tablets. Okay, we're going to make another mask here. Another Piers Man drawing knocked off. Depending on where Piers Man is looking, his mask takes different shapes. Actually, I don't like the way this is turning out, so maybe I'll try another one sometime. I can't draw on my Chromebook because my Chromebook does not have a good editing program. So here we go. Doing the thing right there like that. I wonder if Piers is a watching. Piers, I'm working away right now, doing my job that I don't get paid for. Because I've been really focusing on my real goals, like making that money, making the cheddar, working on Fiverr screenplays. I've done a lot on Fiverr, made a ton of cash, and people like my stuff so much that they do. I have a lot of returning customers, a lot of people who love my stuff and want to use me over and over and over again, which is very cool. So let's get this nose up there. Let's make it a transparent selection. Right there we go. That looks like a real nose. All right. Okay. So there we go. Give him a bit of a neck. You know, his head looks way too small. Actually, I don't like everything about his body either. So you know what? We'll do it live. We'll do it live. We'll scrap his body. And we will do his body better. I should have started with the head. Should have started with the head. So, and again, this is basically how long a Pures Man drawing takes me. And you know, it takes double the time if I want to, you know, put some real detail or shading into it. Takes quite a while. And you know, sometimes I won't be happy with the drawing, and then I'll just scrap the entire drawing. But that is how I do it. Let's catch up with the chat, see if anybody is. The one I had was really glitchy, but I got a better computer and it just smoothed it right out. I guess you kind of get what you pay for. Yeah. What are you saying? You had a tablet? That's cool. Yeah, maybe I should just bite the bullet and get a new tablet. We shall see. Again, even though I'm making all that money, I still don't have a lot right now. I just got some magic socks. I'll show you the magic socks sometimes when they get here. And those magic socks have actually earned me some cashola. Because I'll do a magic trick, and then I'll show the people that the card they picked are on my socks, and people just freak right out when they see that. They're like, "Oh my God, how did you do that?" And when they ask me that, I go, "Well, I did it the same way I'm going to do the next one." And then I do another magic trick, and I have them see my shirt, and I show them my shirt, and the shirt has their cards on it. Then I button my shirt back up and say, "Now, how crazy would it be if your card was on this shirt and the shirt changed?" And they go, no way, man." I was like, "Yes way, man." And I open up the shirt. It didn't change. But then I take the button-up shirt all the way off, and on the back of my t-shirt, on the inside of the button-up shirt, is their card. And it freaks people right the F out. That's what the F should stand for. F-man. He F's shit up. Got that right there. All right. Let's do this. Give him some pecs. No. Give him some pectorals there. Start on his rib cage. Rib cage right there. Rib cage right there. I usually do the inside details last. Give him a rib cage right there. Just give him some. Give him a 6-pack. See me, I don't have a 6-pack. I have a full keg. So here we go. We're going to add some more detail on his ears in a bit. I'll finish the rib cage, or finish the, there we go. Give it a little cheekbone here. Bam. Let's do some details on the ears. Do that stuff right there. No, it looks like an elvish ear. We don't want a elvish ear. Do it right there. I'm going to call my friend Ron right after this. But after this, I'll show you, right after this, I will show you the I'll show you the timeline of Spearsman. And this Spearsman thing, oh man, let me tell you, there is probably like 700 separate drawings on this timeline. And if Fears was paying me $1 per drawing, he would owe me about $700 right now. Because I'm going to show you this freaking timeline. Because it is massive. And you'll see how long it takes Premiere to load up. It is nuts how huge it is. First, I'm going to finish the Spears drawing. There we go. Let's add the blank background. Oh, got to add the blue to his eyes. Give him more of a scowl here. There we go. File as, save, do. All right. So now I'll show you how long it takes Premiere to load up on this computer. Dude, you should be getting one drawing takes. It's 20 minutes per at this rate. Yep. Tis that. So again, this is how long Premiere takes to load on my freaking computer. So yeah, and as you can see, here's Taken, like I was talking about this later. A lot of people don't know that Taken was done by Steven Spielberg. Taken. It's the story of people who are abducted by UFOs. And we've got the law of shiny boxes here. I talked about that on Fears' other stream. The law of shiny boxes is a movie's quality is inversely proportionate to how shiny the box is. So if the box is really poorly decorated, it's probably a pretty good movie. If the box is really shiny and has holograms on it and, you know, has great artwork on it and looks like the most epic movie of all time, it's probably a really shitty movie. You know, probably really shitty. And that is the law of shiny boxes. You know, the better the box, the shittier the movie. The worse the box, the better the movie. That is the law of shiny boxes. And a lot of people who are here from who were born in the 90s on later don't know what I'm talking about because they've never been to a Blockbuster. But let me tell you, that law is damn right on. So here we go. Here we go, and I'm going to show you this timeline. There's Black Aldrin. So if you look at this timeline, a lot of these, see this entire thing? These are all different shots. Every one of those tiny little segments is its own shot. And you can't see the detail. There's like 20 different segments in there. You know, and this is the timeline. It is pretty backed up. A lot of these drawings aren't animated. They're just like stuck together. So I like when I start animating, I'm gonna have to go through this entire timeline and start putting mouth movements in and start animating the characters and stuff. I just wanted to show you how big that timeline is, and I'll zoom in so you can see. It's a long freaking timeline. There's a lot of stuff, and I haven't even started animating yet. I just got all the drawings together, and there is so much stuff in here. It's nuts. But that's all I'm gonna do for today. I'll take some questions from the Chizat if you like. So yeah, everybody, my name is Randy Brown. It's been like a 45-minute drawing stream. Yeah, I guess 46 minutes now. So cut that in half. It's like 23 for one drawing, so not bad. But yeah, I did a few drawings, and I'll try to get a tablet. We'll see. The dude says, "Here's my question: How are you? Really, really, the dude, really." I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm doing good. What's minimum wage in Florida? I don't know. Minimum wage is $13 an hour. So yeah, 3 drawings, that's about an hour. So $700 times about 200. That's how much Fears owes me. I've missed you. Have you? Have you really? I bet you have. Yeah. Your bright, shining face. Thanks. So yeah, I've got other stuff to do. I'm gonna clean my room, and I'm probably gonna do a about $5 per drawing. Ka-ching! Yeah, right. Exum Visions. Yeah, that's how much I was charging people on Fiverr. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go. My name's Randy Brown for Cameo Man. You are now watching the Mayor of Magic, and the Mayor of Magic is about to leave. And my name is Randy Brown, and I will see you later, alligator. All right, bye.